The random song we hear somewhere that makes us do this until we give up. There is a thunderstorm, but the good news is my headphones fit Bella perfectly. Headphones are so overrated. If you had 6 minutes left to live, what's the last song you would listen to? I would spend the whole 6 minutes trying to pick a song. Sometimes I just pause Eminem's songs so that he can breathe. 2019 highest paid female musicians. I don't see a single man on this list. Women really won. Liking random couples playlists that they think they're getting cheated on. Harry Potter looks like he's about to drop the hardest mixtape of the decade. How to wear headphones. Won't the music be upside down? Study reveals that listening to music at loud volumes can actually kill you. My favorite bands. I just find music I like and put it into a giant playlist. If the police did their job, everyone would trust them. Ain't no song called Fuck the Fire Department. Your phone is connected to the speaker. What is the first song you're playing? Replace Netflix with books. Replace music with podcasts. Replace excuses with action. Imagine being so joyless that you don't allow yourself to listen to me. What is everyone listening to this morning? Spotify. This dude just dropped one song and dipped. Now he's just somebody that we used to know. My Uber driver, upon seeing my face, not on my profile, switches his music from rap to the Chainsmokers, and this is probably the worst I will ever be racially profiled. 90s rappers in music videos. We will have a world tour. Stay tuned for tickets. The world tour. McDonald's employee is fired for placing his mixtapes in children's Happy Meal. Me, listening to music, trying to imagine myself in the scenarios that will never happen. Nirvana sued by the baby from the Neverminds album cover, still chasing that dollar when the cowbell isn't enough. Every company from June 1st to June 30th, suddenly very gay. It's 1999. Spotify and iTunes don't exist yet. You've just spent $10 on an album, 3 tracks in, and you realize it fucking sucks. A bass guitar, Perry the bass guitar. Please tell me I'm not the only one who read this in Doofenshmirtz's voice. New favorite thing, typing out song lyrics and switching to autocomplete halfway through. Kevin, I'm dying. Please stop beatboxing. Elon Musk developing a brain chip to stream music in your head. This planet is a reality show for aliens. It has to be. Teenager got a harmonica stuck in her mouth and it made noises as she breathed. If literally the only way DJs lose fans is by saying dumb stuff, how do you think Daft Punk been famous for 24 years? They don't talk. He makes a serious point here. The Weeknd and his cousins. This is the calendar. That is a nice song you've got there. Mind if I yell my name on it? Drake's Take Care has spent 250 weeks on the Billboard. Album dropped 6 years ago and it's still on the chart. I replayed this song like 1 million times already. This video came out last year. You sir, just lied. Shame on you. One time, a guy picked me up to take me on our first date and he was playing this god-awful metal music, so I turned it down and he legit made an illegal U-turn and took me back home without saying one word. I have 3 moods. Skip every song on the playlist. Let the music play without interruption. Play the same song on repeat for days. When the Minecraft parody has more views than the actual song. Sometimes I think about how my husband told me once there was this girl in high school who would invite him to sit in her car at lunch and put on music that she would joke was good makeout music, and he thought she just really enjoyed the music. My dog was sleeping backstage and then wanders out during the encore to sing with the band. I'm here for my listen. Did you practice this week? We live in a society. Hungary has a road that plays music. Cardi B owns 5 supercars but does not know how to drive. She also has several platinum rap songs but doesn't know how to rap. Your rap name is Young, plus something you always carry with you no matter where you go. Young's student loan debt. Eminem always looks like he's in a group chat and everyone ignored his message. This is what my rapper money is spent on. Who needs rapper money? Lol, rapper have the dumbest names nowadays. In a few years, there is going to be a Lil Walmart. I admire people who do exercises with no music, like you are putting your body in pain while being alone with your thoughts. That's double torture. Anyone at the gym with no headphones is training to avenge someone's death. Finally, found a theme song that fits my life. Gradually becomes a disaster. Memorize this string of random words. No, okay, I put the random words to music. I will memorize hundreds of these. Do I really look like him? You look like his dumb little brother, The Weekday. I'm so upset. My band director arranged this and now we have to play it. I can't escape the memes. At this point, I am just jealous of DJ Khaled. This guy just screams his name in front of any song and gets millions. When I scream my name, all I get is, shut the fuck up. 8-year-old me listening to a new song on the radio during a road trip. Me listening to the same song years later. Stevie Wonder joins Twitter with powerful first tweet. There is carnival music faintly playing somewhere in my house. I've walked through the whole place and still can't find the source. It isn't louder in any one spot, just evenly, eerily faint. Carnival music everywhere. Hey guys, like 8 years after this post was made, I have learned that I have experienced auditory hallucinations for the majority of my life. If country music doesn't want to make you get up and dance, fall in love, and drive on the back roads with the windows down, you're weird. It makes me want to put pineapple on my pizza, divorce my wife, and yeet myself off a cliff. You're weird. Bye. A blind man listening to Braille music for the first time. I put my music on shuffle and be pissed if I don't get the right song. Plot twist, I have no idea what the right song is, but we'll know when I hear it. The worst part about liking classical music is when you forget the name of a piece and you can't Google the lyrics because there are none. When you're listening to music with earbuds and the artist's voice goes from one earbud to the other. Somebody called country music farm emo, and I cannot stop thinking about it. 21 Savage says he's sitting on 2 albums of unreleased music. I'ma be honest, that looks like a chair. Anxiety is like when video game combat music is playing. You can't find any enemies. Man drugged and robbed by Cardi B says it was still better than listening to her music. If I hand you the aux, play your music, bro. Not that mainstream stuff you think would please me. I want a vibe what's inspiring you as well. Billie Eilish's music saved my life. I was in a coma and the nurses put on one of her songs. I instantly woke up to turn it off. Why does the inside of a cheese grater look like every rap music video from the early 2000s? She makes songs for girls who think they're psychopaths and capable of murder, when in reality they're too scared to ask for more ketchup packet. It's so sad when I find a great song and I check out other songs by the artist and realize that I don't like any of their other songs, literally any song before 2016. Who's listening to this in 2019? Me when the music I was listening to at the lowest point of my life starts to play. Halo theme song performed by 80 guys in one bathroom when you introduce memes to the choir group. My neighbor loved this song so much they threw a brick through my window to hear it better. I'm the type of person that will restart a song because I got distracted and did not appreciate it enough. 10 million to never listen to any Beyonce song again. Are you taking the offer? So 10 million to how I live currently. Do sharks play the harmonica like this or like this? Japanese songs sings about depression and death. Me and the boys who don't understand Japanese. Me listening to songs about selling drugs and killing people on my way to a regular 9-to-5 job. Bear breaks into house, plays the piano, but not very well. Beethoven's kinda overrated. He hasn't dropped anything in like the last 100 years. Am I sharp or flat? Bold of you to assume I was listening. Bold of you to assume I can tell the difference. Rappers 20 years ago. Cultural movement, racial struggle, lyrical flow, songs about life. Rappers today. My music taste versus also my music taste. Rest in peace Tupac, you made me want to rap. You should quit out of respect. If I ever start a band, I'm going to name it Music, and then it will be literally impossible to find any of our songs on the internet. The first album, unknown album, the hit single, track 1, album art, some people want to watch the world burn. My son lost his cello, a whole cello, which is as big as he is. Do you know how big a cello is? How do you lose a cello? I need answers. I don't understand what's happening. Your mother is about to resort to violins. Do you ever keep messing up a fast passage so then you play really slow and read your music like, this woman I'm planning to marry showed me this pebble that looks like a guitar pick and with an entirely straight face said, it's for rock music, marry her faster. You are now in the music video of the last song you listened to. How fucked are you? OMG. So today in physics this girl's phone went off and her ringtone will shine bright like a diamond, and my teacher stood up and I said, turn that thing off. If I hear it again I will personally track down Rihanna and explain to her that diamonds do not shine, they reflect. Do you think this is the right time to tell my physics teacher he's Tumblr famous right now? I'm bitterly disappointed. You said you were bringing me heavy metal, but this is just hard rock. Me introducing people to my taste in music. When you reach your destination but don't want to leave the car because a good song is, do you ever walk to the beat of your music in public and you probably think you look really cool, but you probably just look like this? How to tell if someone is a musician? How many syllables are in the word triplet? When you're listening to really fast music that pumps you up but you're not doing anything particularly exciting, so you just sit there all energized. Me checking if everyone else is vibing with the song I put on. Me gets pulled up on stage at a concert in my 30s. Are you ready to rock? Okay, so that was right in my ear. When you have well over 300 songs but the shuffle mode plays like what feels 20 songs max. The sound from a musician on stage bounces off the auditorium walls to surround the audience. The sound from a pigeon on stage does not do this. The reason is acoustics. Headphones ain't enough. I need to smash the song. You ever hear a song that just makes you go, no, I had a whole backup of band demons. I told you once, son of a bitch, I'm the best that's ever been. Hick hop or something. I don't know. What song is this cat singing? This is important. Don't think about it. First one that pops into your head. Quarantine was a song. My sleep schedule is an endangered animal species. Good morning. Leave me alone. Even my music hates me. Is raging in Europe. Newton. Haha. Pink Floyd. If you're an upcoming artist and your girlfriend's ringtone is not one of your songs, bruh, it's either your song is trash or she's cheating. Sobbing. My 11-year-old just asked me to play 80s music by saying, Mom, can we hear those weird songs from the 1900s? Be right back. Making a playlist called Weird Songs from the 1900s. When you want some brutal death metal. Dear future president, please don't let the dreams of my generation get locked up. New music. Matty B raps is getting a little too dark for me. This is all because he got sent to the principal's office. Lead singer of death band metal, Cannibal Corpse, happily posing with his 4,000-piece Home Alone Lego set when the beat slaps slaps. The lyrics are problematic. Songs on the radio, the entire car ride. Songs on the radio when you pull into the driveway. I texted my ex some lyrics from Treat You Better by Shawn Mendes. I know I can treat you better. Then who? Then he can. Oh, by the way, if you're going to text me song lyrics, choose a song that fits you better. For instance, If I Only Had a Brain. I'm on medication that can make me spacey as hell, which can be a problem when I'm driving. For example, yesterday when my best friend was trying to help me avoid a pothole, he said, to the left, and I just mumbled, take it back now, y'all, and hit the literally crying. Mozart. I can write a whole symphony at 8 years old. Musicians know. I can play 4-chord to Beanie Eyelash song. Why? That glove won't hold that ego for long. When band kids become doctors. My dad is so mean. Turn down your sad music. We can still hear you crying. Also, and shut up already. He was ugly. I'm not crying. I don't know how people can get eaten by sharks. I mean, how do you not hear the music? No, you can't just keep composing music. You're deaf. Haha. What? I can't hear you. Keeps writing. Apple Music. I don't know. Here, just pick something. Spotify. Master. I hope you don't mind, but while you slept, I tracked your brain activity. According to my results, these are the songs you should listen to today, in this order, for maximum productivity. Why is male country music like Hot Women in Tiny Shorts, I Will Make You My Wife, Bear My Children, Front Porch, Family Values, Casseroles, and female country music is like Oops, I Killed My Husband. Cops playing copyrighted music to stop video of them being posted online. School dress code updates. Students cannot wear clothing with the name of any musician or band unless the student can name at least 3 of their songs. An 8th grader who said, I thought Nirvana was a clothing brand last week has been suspended indefinitely. Rediscovering old music you loved. It still hits just as hard now. My hobbies. Playing video games for hours, not talking to anyone for days at a time, listening to the same 20 songs, imagining myself in situations that will literally never exist. Everyone's got that one song that just, you know when a song is fire, when you restart that shit before it ends. Little girl sings You Are My Sunshine to her cat as he passed away. During the Beijing Olympics, a 9-year-old girl who sang a patriotic song at the opening ceremony was revealed to be lip-syncing. The real singer was a 7-year-old who was kept backstage because she was considered not good looking enough, and that might have damaged China's image. The lyrics of Bob Marley's No Woman, No Cry are officially credited to his childhood friend Vincent, who ran a soup kitchen in the Jamaican ghetto where Marley grew up. Marley gave Ford credit for writing the song so that the royalty payments could keep soup kitchen open. Country music in the 60s and 70s. I just did a concert for prisoners where I sang songs about how cops are bastards and how the Vietnam War is a cruel imperialist project. Also, I'm high as hell right now. Country music now. I hate people on welfare, and I'm an industry plant. The world's quietest room. The chamber is so quiet you can hear your own organs, and after 30 minutes you begin to hallucinate. The longest anyone has lasted is 45 minutes. My favorite part about being an instrumentalist is that you become your instrument in a referral sense. No one in the band called someone a trumpet player, just a trumpet. They and their trumpet are now one. There's no going back. When I was in band in 9th grade, someone asked me, are you a boy or a girl? And I did not hear him clearly, so I said, I'm a clarinet. If only classical music wasn't 15 minutes long for each piece and didn't have titles like Piano Concerto, No. 2 in E minor, OP-27 V Angelo Waluigi. Tetris was created by a Russian, has Russian-style music, and teaches you how to fall in line. Or maybe it's trying to teach you that not everyone is the same. If we work hard together, we can fit in just fine. Who is the most overrated musician, and why is it Drake? So I read an article once that interviewed Drake's personal trainer. He said something along the lines of, Drake is so fit that he can do 100 burpees in an hour, or something like that. I thought about doing it for a second, and then I figured out, yes, doing 100 burpees is a feat of fitness, but in an hour, that seems pretty doable. So right then and there, I got my fat ass off the couch and did 100 burpees in 20 minutes, just as a fuck you, Drake. I was really proud of myself too, so I kept up with it, doing sets of 100 burpees every once a week or so. It's really improved my health. I'm down to 9 minutes. It was a really great motivator to prove over and over that Drake is a punk bitch. Gorillas make up little food songs while they eat. Listen to them here. And it's not like they sing the same song over and over, commented. It seems like they are composing their little food songs. According to this person of Toronto Zoo, each gorilla has its own voice. You can really tell who's singing, and if it's their favorite food, they sing louder. I want to go to their concert.